Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to talk about 5 cosmetic mods on a Tesla Model 3. Let's get it. So the first mod I'm going to talk about is the wrap on the car. It's really expensive, but it's worth the price. I would say professional job costs around $3,000 for a Tesla Model 3 specifically. Some places charge $3,500. So I did it myself, to be honest with you, and I only paid for the material, which cost me about $500, and I bought everything from Amazon. I'll leave links down below of everything that I used, but I don't recommend getting it from Amazon because the material is not that great. I used Vivid and it's kind of hard to work with, to be honest. The glue is super heavy and sticks a lot, so I'd recommend 3M, Avery, or Paradox wraps. Those are the 3 I would recommend to use because I believe those are pretty similar how they work and whatnot, and they kind of lay like butter from what I can tell. So I can't say for sure because I haven't used this, but from what it looks like, it's way easier than what I used myself. So let's get to number 2. So number 2 is going to be the Chrome Delete. If you do it yourself, you can buy the kit from Amazon from Nicola Pro. I'll leave the link down below as well. It's around $150 and you can do it yourself. And it comes with a heat gun and everything, all the pieces, and they send you 2 sets, so you can do it twice, or if you mess up you can fix it later on. If you go professional route, there's a place in Long Island that I know they do for $300, but that's for like some special New York Tesla club that they offer that. But usually the Chrome Delete professionally is about $500 to $600, sometimes more, depends on the place. So that's the Chrome Delete, and I really like Chrome Delete. It looks a lot better than it was before with just chrome all around everywhere. I just covered everything pretty much. I have to redo it right now because the mirrors, I've done it twice and it's really hard to do. The first time I did the pre-cut pieces, but from a bad company, and it wasn't sticking properly, so I took it off when I was wrapping my car, and I redone the mirrors just with regular vinyl, and it also came off. So I took it off now. For now I just have to trim, not the mirrors, but I'm gonna take off everything on the trim as well. I'm gonna redo that in glossy black just to change it up and make it look a little bit different. So let's get to number 3. And if you haven't already, drop a like on this video because it helps a lot, and leave a comment down below asking any questions you want, or tell me something that you think maybe I should have included in the video. And also subscribe if you're interested, or if you want to help out as well. I have a lot of interesting content on my channel. I did the wrap, I did my steering wheel, my wheels, my springs, my underglow, the whole interior. As you can see, the red carbon fiber. So everything I've done with the car is on my channel, so go check it out. Number 3 is going to be the tint. I definitely recommend you guys get a tint all over the place, like the whole car. So right now on my car I have 70% on the windshield, 70% on the roof, and 20 in the back, and that's for UV protection, so it protects from the sun somewhat. And then the windows on the sides are regular, that's why it looks kind of clear. But the front I have 50 and the back is 35, and that's just regular tint. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you guys get a regular tint, but I didn't know before. I thought it still worked against the sun, but it's just for the looks from what I'm assuming. So just get the UV protection, like ceramic tint, or get crystal. I think it's called crystal tint. Is about $1,200 for the whole car, so that's a little expensive for me, but I believe it's one of the best ones to do. Also, the headlights and the tail lights, of course it's gonna limit your lighting on the lights in the front and in the back, but the back doesn't really matter. So if you care about the lights in the front, then don't tint the front headlights. But I smoked the headlights and the tail lights, and they changed the look completely as well. So it's a crazy look, and you can see it here. Yeah, if you care about the visibility or whatnot, it doesn't affect it that much, just a little bit, but I would still say if you care about that, and like it gets dark or whatever, you don't want to do it, then trust me, don't do it. It's not gonna be worth it for you. Also, when it was raining, like heavy rain, I couldn't really see anything in the front, so that could be one of the reasons as well. And for the back, it doesn't really matter. The light still goes through, and during the day, during the night, you can see everything pretty clearly, and it's great. So for number 4, I have the calipers and the wheels. I recommend you guys powder coat your wheels or just plastic dip them if you want to go the cheaper route. Plastic dip is going to be about $50. Same with the paint if you do it yourself. But the good thing about plastic dip is that you can take it off later on without any issues. And powder coating is going to be around $125 to $150 each wheel. So that's about $600 for all 4. And same with calipers. Calipers are about $100 each. But I've did it myself, so the calipers turned out to be like $15. I just bought 1 can and it was enough for all 4. And yeah, pretty much done it myself, most of it. I was gonna paint my wheels, the original wheels that I had, but I found a good deal on the 20 inches, so they came powder coated already, and it's great. But it changes the look as well, and it looks super nice. You can also paint it in any color you want. It doesn't have to be black. If you have a white car, for example, white on white would be also another good choice to go with. And last but not least is gonna be the interior. So all the center consoles, side door trim, all of this, dashboard, whatever you want, anything is gonna change the look as well. You can buy the wrap, you can buy ABS covers on top of it. I have ABS cover because I didn't have a good experience with the wraps for the interior. So I recommend you guys get the ABS or the real carbon fiber, of course. But that's pricey. Real carbon fiber, let's say for the dash is $400. For the center console is about $200. So the fake stuff for the dash is about $80. And for the center console is about $30 or $40. So those are the approximate numbers for you guys if you were interested in getting that. The wrap is gonna be cheaper. For the dash it's probably like $20. For the center console is about $20. The door trim also around $20. So the wrap is cheaper, but I'm not a big fan of the wrap for the interior. It doesn't really look that great, and eventually it's gonna look choppy, like from the sun. The wrap is gonna kind of melt or whatever. The pattern is not gonna look that great. So at least that's how it is for me. And I had a carbon fiber wrap before, and it just looked completely ass on the outside. So I recommend you guys get something like covers or real stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.